There are 1,000 ways to wealth, but only one way to heaven. Laziness is the thief of time. Responsibility is the key that unlocks personal growth. Where there is no judge on earth, the appeal lies to God in heaven. Nothing was made by God for man to spoil or destroy. Children, I confess, are not born in this full state of equality, though they are born to it. Their parents have a sort of rule and jurisdiction over them when they come into the world, and for some time after, but it is but a temporary one. The state of nature has a law of nature to govern it, which obliges everyone, and reason, which is that law, teaches all mankind, who will but consult it, that being all equal and independent, no one ought to harm another in his life, health, liberty, or possessions. No body can give more power than he has himself, and he that cannot take away his own life, cannot give another power over it. God gave the world to men in common, but since he gave it them for their benefit, and the greatest conveniencies of life they were capable to draw from it, it cannot be supposed he meant it should always remain common and uncultivated. Though the things of nature are given in common, yet man, by being master of himself, and proprietor of his own person, and the actions or labor of it, had still in himself the great foundation of property, and that which made up the great part of what he applied to the support or comfort of his being, when invention and arts had improved the conveniencies of life, was perfectly his own, and did not belong in common to others. Every man hath a right to punish the offender, and be executioner of the law of nature. The freedom then of man, and liberty of acting according to his own will, is grounded on his having reason, which is able to instruct him in that law he is to govern himself by, and make him know how far he is left to the freedom of his own will. Absolute monarchs are but men. Where there is an authority, a power on earth, from which relief can be had by appeal, there the continuance of the state of war is excluded, and the controversy is decided by that power. Age or virtue may give men a just precedency. Parents wonder why the streams are bitter, when they themselves have poisoned the fountain. A sound mind in a sound body is a short, but full description of a happy state in this world. He that has these two, has little more to wish for, and he that wants either of them, will be little the better for anything else. Education begins the gentleman, but reading, good company and reflection must finish him. We are like chameleons, we take our hue and the color of our moral character from those who are around us. Every man has a property in his own person. This nobody has a right to, but himself. No man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. The discipline of desire is the background of character. What worries you masters you. All mankind, being all equal and independent, no one ought to harm another in his life, health, liberty, or possessions.